Hey guys, so as you probably are aware by now, you can't use freelook on Hypixel. I'll be using this video to discuss what happened and why it happened. Note that I'm currently using the Luna client, although the freelook mod, or whatever its name equivalent, gets automatically disabled by all the large clients including Badlion, PvP Lounge, whatever else. For those that don't know, freelook is a mod that allows you to move the camera beyond the normal first-person camera that Minecraft defaults to. This is different to the inbuilt toggle perspective, i.e. pressing F5, or as I like to call it, F5 mode, as moving your mouse will not only change the direction the player is moving. This mod was perhaps one of the most commonly used on Hypixel, especially on games such as Bed Wars and Sky Wars, which involves bridging over the void, as it allowed you to see if projectiles were coming your way whilst you were bridging. I myself mainly used it to look behind me whilst I was breaking a bed. The first thing to be aware of is that freelook is only unavailable on Hypixel. This isn't like when Luna removed freelook from its client to fix bugs. If you open up the Luna mod menu, you can still see the freelook mod, it's just grayed out and disabled. If you try and enable it, it won't let you. Initially when I found out I couldn't use freelook, I was slightly annoyed because I thought Luna had removed the mod for further bug fixing, similar to what they did in the past or what they're doing to the replay mod now. I'm still a little bit salty about that one. However, I found out that Badlion was also auto-disabling it on Hypixel, and so I knew that this had nothing to do with the client. The mod works perfectly fine on other servers, including PvP-oriented servers like Luna, Minemen Club, PvP Lands, etc. It is worth noting that whilst Hypixel doesn't provide a list of blacklisted modifications specifically, it does give categories of mods which aren't allowed, but this is still quite vague in my opinion. I believe the rationale of the Hypixel staff's decision is that since freelook is not a native feature of vanilla Minecraft, it provides too much of an advantage for people with the mod. Using the example of someone bridging over the void, someone with freelook has a distinct advantage over someone who doesn't have the mod, as the former can easily stop bridging and run back given enough time, whereas the person without the mod would be in for quite a nasty surprise. Do I think that this is a reasonable decision? Well, it's complicated. I can see how this gives players with the mod an advantage, and actually it is quite a distinct advantage. However, with so many YouTubers and influential players having used freelook quite liberally in the past, it has inevitably become ingrained as part of the so-called Bed Wars playing style. Whilst I can't really back this up with any actual data, and if you have a reliable source on this I'd love to see it, but with my anecdotal experience I'd hazard a guess and say that more people use Badlion or Luna or Forge or PvP Lounge, whatever, than vanilla MC, which means the majority of people do have access to the freelook mod, and so the playing field is actually mostly even. Some people have made the argument that simple mods such as Optifine give advantages such as FPS boosting, which obviously makes PvP easier, and yet there's no chance it would ever get blacklisted. The premise of this is true, but we must be careful not to make this too ridiculous, because obviously the playing field can never be perfectly even.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
People have different mice, different computer specs, etc., which all contribute to making the PvP scene inherently unfair in the first place, and yet to try and curb that would ultimately be ridiculous. So really, it is a question of where to draw the line. Whilst I admittedly do not use freelook too much, and can probably learn to adapt without it, I think the backlash from Hypixel players will definitely make the staff reconsider, especially if the amount of people using freelook are as prominent as I expect. Well, if you did enjoy that video guys, do remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and smash the bell button for post notifications. I don't normally do videos like this, but I just wanted to hop on the trend before it dies down. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.